Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Psycho Gold Videos. I'm Psycho Gold, and today we're going to be checking out Overlord, Episode 7. Last time on Overlord, we had a slightly different episode with Ainz going undercover and deciding that he wants to see, what it's like out there in this new world that they've been thrust into. And he's made some, well, friends is probably too strong a word, but he's joined up with a party of other adventurers who thought that they were, the higher level guys helping out a lower level tier person, but obviously we all knew that Ainz can pretty much body everybody there, and when they get into a fight he pretty much proves it by pretty much annihilating everything that moves that's not currently his friend. We also get to see Nabe do a little lightning magic. Oh, sorry, let me get the pronunciation right. Nabe, as somebody told me. It's actually Nabe, so Anyway, we also got to see Albedo proving how she keeps herself busy when Ainz is not around for her to do the bidding of, so hopefully she can also do some constructive things with her time, but each to their own. Anyway, without further ado, let's check out Overlord Episode 7 and let's see what happens, because I believe they are about to enter the forest. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, I still have this stupid cold thing that doesn't want to decide whether or not it is a cold or it isn't. Dragons? We haven't had any kind of a mention of dragons, to my knowledge. More lore. Oh, different types of dragons as well, that's pretty cool. It has a name? Is that their way of saying that they're okay now, is it? He asked him to do something for him. Ah, fair enough. Wise King of Forest. Because the is too much effort. Wait, goblins or something? Yes. And they speak English. Oh no, they're surrounded. What will they do? Well, they're not wrong. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's kind of amusing. I didn't think we'd actually see those characters again. Yeah, that didn't quite go the way he was wanting it to. What? How about you build up to it, mate, first? He has such a weird looking head with his fringe completely covering his eyes. Oh, friend, eh? I did wonder if it was the same town when I saw the fence. The fact that he's undead. Oh no, he was wearing that mask, wasn't he? Yeah, just like the girl outside you're traveling with. Come on, Penny. Third tier is not the... Well, it might be for you guys. As somebody I think already told me in the comments. Fifth tier magic. Bum bum bum. Ah, connecting some dots now. Red potion. Albedo. I was gonna say, how's he put that together? Just because he's been oh, because he thinks because the potions are the same. Is that what he's saying? She thinks not. It's weird seeing goblins teach them to do it though. Yeah, this should go interestingly. I was gonna say, you didn't exactly do much to dissuade that. Nah. Oh, okay, so he's gonna tell him everything then. Ah, so I was right. It was to find out what the person about the potions, but it wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. He was more good about it. No business strategy at all. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought for a second he was going to kill him then. Just completely ruined the happy feel of the scene going on there. Fair enough. His stealth needs work. Yes, I forgot that she said albedo in the last episode. Yeah, because they were making it a fuss about the young wizard, but obviously he was listening as well, so that makes sense. I take it what he means by alarm is being able to work out whether or not anybody was going to be around them. Oh, okay. So they let them out of the palace then. Oh! Huh? Oh, okay, so she has, or he has, because I can never remember which one around, but she called her lady, so I'm going with her, has pets. The wolf-looking thing looks intimidating, but I'm not sure what a chameleon's going to do in a fight. Oh. Oh, that looked like a burrowing animal. Oh, what's it called? Not an armadillo, but... or maybe it is an armadillo, but there's something else. But if they don't witness it... yeah, exactly. They need witnesses. And without them to confirm, how will you know that it's the wise king of the forest? Since they don't have a clue what it looks like. It just looks like a... oh, no, there we go. Earth? Okay, so it's a weird looking thing. And it speaks. They really don't look that impressed. It's a giant rat. Or a mouse. It just doesn't look right at all. What the hell is that? It is a giant hamster, okay. So the king of the forest is a creature from Yggdrasil, from the looks of it. I'm confused. So if it's supposed to be small, how did it get so big? Oh, this is almost as bad as Saitama fighting something. No, he's not. He's disappointed that you're not something more terrifying to fight. That's a handy ability. Oh. Oh, that's That's definitely going to be something to be difficult for them to process. What? So he wants to be his apprentice, essentially. Okay, that's different. Interesting. So what's the point in taking it if it's not going to be of any use to him? Oh, that's why, because he wants to use it to level himself up within the guild. Oh my days, he's still trying. Oh, okay, he's literally riding him in. What? I don't get why he's so bothered, or is it just because he's associating it with a hamster from his world, I guess? Oh, is there something about to happen? Uh-oh. Ah. That's going to end, isn't it? God damn it. Oh well, the next episode looks like it could be interesting, provided it follows on. Well guys, there you go, that was episode 7. Yeah, it was an interesting episode. We got to see some more world development, and we got to meet the wise king of the forest, or the wise hamster of the forest. I liked the fact that we got to see Lady Aura come out and do something, and she's got some pets which look interesting, and maybe they'll come back in later episodes, or maybe they come back in the next season, because obviously some of you guys who've read the manga have already told me stuff that happens that hasn't even been put to anime yet. So could be interesting developments happening in the future. I quite like the way that Ainz is trying to obviously build up his reputation, but in his mind he can't find anything that he thinks is big enough, yet in reality most of his deeds alone that he's already done are already spreading his name. It's just not necessarily the name that he wants spread. I thought it was kind of clever the way they set up the fact that he could put the kid could put 2 and 2 together for, you know, Maman being Ainz by having Naba drop the name of Albedo in the previous episode, because it's not something that I thought, you know, they'd bring back up. I also like the fact that they managed to link back to the town that he saved earlier in the season, which was quite nice. So it was good to see his actions having repercussions, like with the goblins. I mean, I don't know how many goblins that Horn can summon, but she has quite a formidable army there for probably everything else in the game. Sorry, everything else in this new world. So yeah. I'm excited for episode 8 though. I'm really hoping that we get to see Clementine, or Clementine, however you pronounce her name, go up against, well, not against Ainz, because I think it's pretty obvious who's going to win that fight, but maybe go up against one of his right-hand peoples, either Nabe as she's with him, or, you know, one of the others if there's one tagging around like Lady Aura was, so that could be interesting. Unfortunately, I have a horrible feeling that we're not even gonna see that. We're just gonna cut to some time later, and then he's gonna find out that some stuff happened, and they'll completely miss each other, which I'm sure they'll end up meeting at some point, but it would be nice to sort of see a warm-up match, because Clementine and that old necromancer dude seem to be powerful-ish. I don't really know how you can compare them to Ainz, because they don't have any comparable deeds at this moment in time, and unlike Death Battle, I'm not going to try and make it up by looking at the drawings in the backgrounds to try and work out whether or not we can compare those measurements of what they've done to real-life equations by inaccurately scaled drawings of an anime artist who just wants to do something that looks stylistic. That just wants to do something stylish. Anyway, if you enjoyed that video, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, and that would be amazing. If you would also like to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this episode, or anything else that you think is worth checking out. I have a huge list now thanks to you guys, so much appreciated. And yeah, if it's your first time here, then be sure to click that subscribe button and then click the bell to be notified whenever we upload a new video. As I've said before, some of these series, sometimes they go up quicker, sometimes they go up slower. It just depends on whether or not they get flagged for copyright when they are initially uploaded, and then I have to wait for my dispute to take them off of the block list, and then I'll release them. The last two episodes, despite the fact that the previous episodes have all been flagged, they haven't been flagged, so I don't have a clue what's going on with the ID copyright system. I'm not even going to try and understand it anymore. I'm just going to upload and hope for the best. But until then, guys, I have a great day, and all that remains for me to do is to say that I will see you in my next video. Psycho Gold out.